What's up, Ryan? Just getting set up. Been busy in the shop. Just got done building that Cummins ISX X15. Yeah, I do remember you. Sure do. Remember your logo too, the tractor there. Your icon. All right. How you been, Ryan? Somebody was trying to call me. Somebody was trying to call me. Trying to get the live up and going, guys. How you been, Ryan? Just getting us going, guys. Doing some sharing. Alright, guys, if there was a delay, I'm back. Should be set up. Gotta go get the light.
We got skids set up and all that. We need skids.
Yeah, I got a skid here. I just need some cardboard. Just getting set up, guys. Detroit dd15.
You guys easy side again, boss. Watch your mouth. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny is your large feels the same as my extra large. It's like the extra large, aren't extra large.
No, I'm sure they're only a little bit bigger.
Some of the packs though, they feel different than other packs. Oh, I took my table. Oh, I have a table. I need a table.
This one's dirty.
Just getting set up here.
Yeah, we're just getting set up, guys.
What do you got on the old YouTube? Says, what's up, man? Do you remember me, Ryan? Ryan. Do you remember Ryan?
Yep, I remember Ryan.
All right.
Ryan was on our feet last teardown session.
nose wants to start running like a banshee. What in tarnation? It's too quiet in here.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet. Usually we got people commenting. Now put this in the Miata. We'll put it in the Miata.
Tearing down another dd15 here.
What's up with this engine? This is a core engine that I bought at auction. I got a standing order. Guy that takes blocks, heads, cranks, camshafts, injectors.
Is that wire harness any good on your side?
I haven't seen nothing too broken yet.
Okay. Start with this broken clip right here.
I'm going down.
Yep.
We'll put it in a Miata. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not this one. This one's no good. She stuck by? This engine's just a core engine. We bought it at auction for an order that we got monthly for blocks and heads, and a little bit of everything they want. To fulfill the order, we just shipped out a Cummins X15 yesterday that we built. He's off and gone.
Really don't know what happened to the wire harness.
I gotta go down a little bit.
Okay. Kicking my butt. Got a couple on here. Brandon, what's going on? Hello, that's Egan. My name is Mohammed. Is that a 357 Chevy? Chris, okay. I read your comment.
go back up.
Okay.
Look, you're scaring me.
Man, dude.
You're starting to sound like your old lady was yesterday.
I can't believe this wire harness clip or whatever this thing is really fighting me this horribly tough.
Yeah, sometimes people do some crazy shit, dude. They like super glue them fuckers together.
I don't know if you should be trusting it.
Probably not. TikTok don't want you cussing, but it's okay to be transgender.
It's okay. Where do you come up with this stuff?
Just life, reality. What we got? What up with that engine? It's junk core. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Ryan. Awful silent. Awful silent. Guy really needs to work on his health. Diabetes. Thanks, James, pointing out the obvious. Alright, Ryan. You have a good day too.
Wow, that dude didn't really, did he?
Yeah, he says I need to work on my health.
Wow. I'm gonna take this,
He says I need to work on my health. I'm working on my health, buddy.
What's up, fellas? Shannon, what's going on? Is this W? Who's W? Finally gave Bossman the easier side of the engine. No, he's still got the same side. When the motor blows out oil when turning off, what is wrong with the engine? Ain't got no gas in it.
Alright, Ryan. We'll see you later, bud. Thanks for tuning
When you
in.
turn an engine off and it blows oil, where's it blowing oil out of?
If it's off and blowing,
He said when you turn an engine off, when a motor blows out oil when turning off. Nelson Roberts?
diabetes.
With the engine?
It said that I got diabetes. Oh, man. Thanks, Doc.
Oh, you had Doc joining on the live.
Yeah, Doc.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Let me know that I got diabetes. I appreciate it. Wouldn't be from what the heck. A poor diet, you know, being a diesel mechanic my whole life. Actually, awful quiet. Yes, it is awful quiet. I told the rest of the stuff, don't make no noise. I went live.
About to cut both of one of these ends, boss. It's basically destroyed now.
But
Still ain't coming out.
it's a wire harness.
No, it's not a wire harness.
Don't forget the safety clip.
It's a simple.
It's got a safety clip on it.
Oh, I forgot the safety clip. That's already out, but.
Oh. You can tell this is an early model dd15. This bracket they did away with here. You could drop 100 pounds by stop drinking alcohol and sugar. Oh, that's a big engine. Yeah, it is. Hey, James. Man, James, you sure got all the answers, buddy. I don't have diabetes. I don't drink alcohol. I do sugar, though. I don't drink pop. I don't drink sugar or creamer in my coffee.
We got a standing order for 6 blocks, 6 heads, 6 sets of injectors. Tear down engine. I'm about to cut this wire harness off here so boss can get it out of the way.
This guy couldn't even get the wire harness off.
Nope. Unfortunately, could not get the wire harness off.
Couldn't get it off.
Hey boss, will you call the dealership? You need a new wire harness. Tell this customer he needs a new wire harness.
Wow, that's a big guy. James is just a boss. You ain't bullshit. 360-pound big bag. They call me Diesel Beast. Go over to TikTok and check it out. Go over and check out Diesel Beast on TikTok one time. Matter of fact, you've probably seen my videos and didn't never even know it.
Steven, I used to live in Washington State. I used to live in Clarkston, Washington. Boss, you're too much for me sometimes. You gotta watch making me laugh too much on the live here. Alright, gotta try to get some work done here. You said we needed cardboard too. Glock 30 fan said, glad to see you got the easy side again.
Actually, Glock 30 fan, this site's pretty much gone.
Oh yeah, I didn't even show him.
What? Where's the connector? I chased every wire down, every clip, and I get to the last one and it's broke.
I told you, we needed a new.
Man.
We need a new. I told you it's junk, buy new. Tell that customer he needs a new wire harness. But it fought me so bad. Fought me like you've never been fought before.
Good grief, that's a unit. What's the plan with it? Oh, so we got a Detroit dd15 here. We bought it at auction. Bought it at auction as a core engine. We've got a customer that takes blocks, heads, everything to do with this engine.
Did you guys hear him?
We got a standing order every month with a customer that takes all these Detroit parts, blocks, heads, cranks, cams, injectors, pretty much anything of that nature. So we turn these down to fulfill an order right now. Just fulfilling an order. We got 6 engines to tear apart. I don't know why every single one of these.
It says I got 100 people on the live right now. Can you guys hear him talking when he talks? Can you guys hear him? Can anybody respond to me, Steven? No, it's not a Marine engine. It is an older dd15. Yep, we hear him bragging on Detroit engines. Dave, thank you. Okay, just wanted to make sure. We don't do this very often. They can hear you. That's perfect, boss man. TikTok can hear you as well.
We are live on 2 platforms.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We are live on 2 platforms. Blaze wants you to rebuild his 7.3, boss.
I mean, we can, but I like rebuilding straight 6 engine, heavy duty diesels.
Charlie showed me a video that he used. Now Charlie uses his Milwaukee as a hammer.
Is he?
Yeah. Charlie's using his old Milwaukee as a hammer.
The 1-inch that ain't been picked up? I'll try to go over there and pick it up if it's still there.
What do I do with the bag now? This is the bag. What do I do with the bag? Oh, look, Charlie's on right now. He said, yes, sir. Charlie from Diesel Repair, we're talking about you, buddy. He said, yes, sir. That's great. That's great. He was on the line.
Oh! Well, my Milwaukee don't get used as a hammer.
Right. He throws his on the ground.
Oh, now she's running slow.
He just threw his on the ground.
Get there, she's back. See, even kicked it out of gear. It's ground so hard. Oh, I guess. Why not?
Charlie, what are you doing?
Watching the coolest TikTok guys on TikTok. Only watching the coolest guys.
What is Charlie doing?
Ah, what's this guy saying? Good deal. If rebuilding diesel engines was a guy, yep, that's me. Tear them down and rebuild them all day. Bro is bigger than half the diesels they got in there. Yeah, hey, I'm a 360-pound big bag man. You ought to see me bending 1-inch, 6-foot ratchets, guys. You guys go over and look at my TikTok videos, Diesel Beast.
You guys' comments are extreme.
Go over and look at Diesel Beast. You want to see what this big bag does? I got a 6-foot, 1-inch ratchet that I put a bend on daily.
HR935 wants to know red or blue. It's going to be red.
They're probably talking about policy.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to get restricted. That's why I said it's going to be red or blue. It's going to be red.
Half the guys, bro, is bigger than half the diesels they got. How many do you tear down a day, a week? Just curious. Busted garage. We tear down a lot of engines. I just tore down a core return yesterday from an engine I built for a guy. I got 6 of these Detroits here to tear down. Pretty much I tear down every day. Pretty much in my tear down bay here. Tear down every day.
You don't do anything.
How many tear downs do you do a week? Day a week. Every day I'm tearing down.
You don't do anything.
Every day. We also supply good used engines, so we're constantly bringing them in, inspecting them, doing all kinds of work in here. Easy there, big guy. Care for you.
Body hammer will get it.
Hey, Rumple, I appreciate it, bud. I really appreciate it. Hey, dude, I have a question. English or Espanol? Si, senor. I am English. I do know a little bit of Spanglish.
Deleted.
A delete?
Delete, folks.
Hey, get in there.
Good job on the delete. I can't see it. Hold on, let me get the flashlight out. There it is.
Look like it, bro.
Oh, crap.
It's just a big, deep scratch.
Here's your delete. Everybody says, what's a delete? What's a delete? What's a delete?
Very cool. Thank you.
YouTube.
Bud, what'd they do? Let their 12-year-old weld that in there?
It's all.
There's your dd15 delete, guys. Look like a freeze plug just welded off in there.
Brian, what's going on? Eddie, we're located in Niles, Michigan. He
Got some
Catching
COPD.
walleye.
Catching walleye.
Ooh,
Catching
Block
walleye.
30 fan said he tears down, but how good is he at catching walleye?
I'm a walleye slayer. I got caught up 11 miles out on Lake Erie this last weekend in a storm. Come running with my tail tucked. Took me long time at 7 miles an hour to get in.
Come in with my tail tucked, he said.
Yeah.
You guys heard that on the old live right there. He come in with his tail tucked.
Yeah, it's on Lake Erie and a storm blew over. Yeah, we got him. I did better walleye fishing out there 2 weeks ago than last weekend. Oh, very cool. CP4 pumps have disco party. All your injectors are Michael. Yeah. This engine had disco party on its mains, I guarantee.
The disco party, all the injectors are invited. Ask him what's his best hit, fall brawl. What's your best hit already for the fall brawl?
Started up.
I will see that.
Devil or deep sea. I don't speak politics, sorry. Started up. I can't start this one. This one's locked up like Akon. It's locked up. He doesn't run them. I do run certain engines. I don't run this one. This is a core engine. What filters were in it? I don't know. I don't know what filters were in this engine. I bought it from auction to tear it down. I didn't look in there. I was just disassembling the same engine in my class earlier. All right there, Jelly Nugget.
Faces this dude get are
Oh,
just
crank.
too much.
Oh, crank have disco party, all pistons invited. Yes, sir, Michael. So, what's my best fish so far this weekend, Easter? This fall?
Yeah, Glock 30 fade wants to know.
Probably the one that my dad lost at the back of the boat.
Oh, quit it. Quit it. Everybody has a good fishing story, right?
My biggest fish so far is like a 5-pounder this brawl.
Bud, you gotta take the lid off this box. The lids off these boxes.
Oh no, I like the lids. Ow! On them.
Just make it so much easier to operate.
Alright. Oh, what we got here? Did this thing have a runaway? I don't know what happened to this. I just bought this out of auction. I got a standing order every month for blocks heads, cranks, cams, ejaculators, fuel pumps, oil modules, water pumps, just anything and everything I got. Air compressor. So this engine here is just part of my monthly. It probably didn't run away. Most of the time your DD15s don't run away. Most of the time they lock up and don't go nowhere. Usually it's this bottom end here on the Detroit.
Alright, there we go.
What's the biggest you disassembled engine? I mean, what's the biggest you disassembled engine? I mean, oh, Rumples, you're so funny, buddy. Usually 15 liter inline sixes is all I pretty much deal with.
Ain't got nothing to do with AC.
I've done enough oil changes, I know. One shot asked about the filter because he does enough oil changes. He should, he knows them. I don't know. I don't know what filter's in there, bro. I know that I pulled some of them filters out of there that shouldn't have ran 600,000 miles on them.
Glock 30 fan said the leaderboard is 11 pounds right now.
Yeah, the leaderboard's 11 pounds. I got it pulled up right here on my computer watching it. Yeah, that 11 pounder will hold it.
Watching it live.
11 pounder will hold that tournament probably for another 3 weeks. I had a 10 pounder. My dad said it was a 10 pounder. I don't know how he could see around me, but I think it was about an 8 pounder we lost. Them old shore guys, they're doing pretty good on some bigger fish right now. So I think this is 18 here. Oh, that's right, it's a 19.
This is what you had was a 16.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Oh yeah, let her drain. All right, we got a couple more.
I figured she was already drained.
We got a couple more bolts here, and we're able to pull this down pipe off.
He was just tearing one of these down, he said, in class.
In class. Roundy rounds.
Whoa, ring around the rosy.
Ring around them.
Yeah. See, that's big belly. That's big belly tool right there.
Okay.
Rumple, do you see that? You catch that, Rumple? I was using the stomach as a holder. I know you caught that. That's big back.
Right there.
We're already drained. We are already drained. I'm watching from India. Oh, Rumple's from India.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumple's watching from India. You got a sub from Italy. Shout out Italy. Yeah, the only thing I know about India is them binchodes over there.
Quit it.
That's all I know about India. All them binchodes over there. Question, will it fit in a Honda? Yeah, I could fit it in a bicycle, but if you got the right credit card for me. What the fuck? That's huge. Yeah, it is. You talking about me or the engine? I'm watching from North Korea. Hey, North Korea. Awesome, bud. I didn't know you guys got to watch this stuff. It's awesome. Small pack modification. Heck yeah, I took my 10 millimeter.
We're now doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah, big back. He said big back with dead man. He liked my big back joke. Spain here. I'm watching from Germany. Shout out Germany. Will that fit in a Nissan Tucson? I put it in anything, bro. I put this engine in anything. I could even put it in a bicycle. Can you fit it in a fart in the wind? I'm gonna have to work on that one, buddy. I better order extra beans.
He said I'm gonna have to work on it.
Y'all kicking ass. I'm watching from Colorado. Shout out Isaiah from Colorado. I'm from Colorado, little town called Fort Lupton. Fields of southern Indiana, Fred's from. Good day, y'all. Hey, Fred, bet you got that corn going on down there. You can try. If you were young ambitious, just get diesel work filled, wanting highest paying income no matter what the job, what would you pick? Anonymous, he's from Texas. Elijah, I wouldn't tell anybody to get in the diesel field unless you are thick-skinned savage. Because this business ain't nothing but savages and dirty.
Everything about it's dirty.
I mean, good luck. I wouldn't want my kids to become a diesel mechanic. I keep telling them, man, they gotta do something else.
Continues over here. Alright, we're gonna go for
S16.
this turbo's got a bracket on it down here.
Nah, man, I would get into trucks. You just never know if the electric are jamming down our throat, what way it's going, but electric or diesel.
Oh, got ducks in the shop.
You say something? Your conversation stinks, bud.
Just talking.
So let it hit the floor, bud. The customer's not here. Fuck it.
It's just a bracket. Just a bracket. Alright. We got that. So we got the lower turbo hose.
Whoa. I'm surprised you don't ban us for running our Milwaukees.
Of course, you can fit it in the wing. You need something to bolt motor mounts to. They said, of course, you can fit it in the wing, but you need something to bolt the motor mounts to.
That's funny. Which bolt did I leave in?
No. Did you leave the same bolt in as you left in last time?
Nothing.
Nothing? Alright, let's get a little closer here.
Shit. Oh, I didn't know the scroll was broke.
Jackson, the trucker driver. Let's see if this is gonna break this free for us here.
Where are we at?
We're going for a start.
Oh, you guys, I got to catch up on some comments here. You guys are filling them up for me.
We're gonna take both these off.
Watching from Dirty Jersey, that forklift's crying right now. That fork, Kyler, that forklift does all my heavy big bag lifting around here. Long Beach, Cali, Holmes. That is a compound or non-compound turbo. This is your, this is a 901, so you should have your APT in there, so it's compound.
Yep. Wobble plus, snap-ons, wobble plus socket. You see right there, you got the...
How much to rebuild my X15 Cummins locked up motor, disabled Marine veteran here? Appreciate you guys. Hey, Anonymous, I just sold the ISX X15 build. Are you talking X15 or just an ISX 15? Your IS, how much we gonna build this ISX 15 for a veteran for?
ISX 15, not an X15. We can do the ISX 15 for 22,000. Call and see what the office will give for a veteran discount.
Hey, Anonymous, 22,000 on ISX complete remand, or should I say a long block plus remand? But everything's been remanded and it's all, you know.
Remand block, remand head, remand crank, remand cams.
Exactly. You want to go ahead and give the office a call? I got the information pinned in the comment section, the number. Let them know you're a veteran and you spoke with me, and I'm sure we'll work a deal for you. Thanks, brother. You're gonna give that forklift a hernia. Oh, it already got the hernia. It's bleeding all over. You ought to see the puddle it's leaving. She's bleeding.
Oh, she's a hurting.
Extra parts in the bucket afterwards. Anonymous, this engine here is just a pour. There's really, we're just tearing it down for blockhead crank cam injectors for a customer that wants monthly we do a deal with. So everything on here basically that we don't send to him is going to be scrapped. We've got plenty of nuts and bolts and brackets and things like that. We don't really save. After 3 years, I'm making 20 an hour. Tires and oil ain't bad.
Are they higher?
So ain't it bad? It filled. After 3 years, you're making 20 an hour for tires, and that ain't bad. Well, one shot. Keep grinding, buddy. I only make $11 an hour. I don't see heavy duty going full electric just yet. Battery capacity ain't reached the requirements. Yeah, Michael, it hasn't reached it, but they're definitely pushing it. How long have you been working on it?
Not long enough.
This engine here, I've been working on for less than an hour, however long this live has been on, and I haven't been fully committed to this.
He's been talking longer than working.
Let it hit the floor. How do you perform run-ins on that thing? What applications are used to hook it up to the dyno? Elijah, we're not dynoing this engine here. We send these out if we need a run test on these engines to one of our vendors. We run test all your like N14s and your old cats and engines like that, your old mechanicals and older engines. These newer engines we don't run test here. We actually build, this is a teardown, but when we build engines and you break it in, is normally when they do that and get it on the dyno after. I subbed. Thanks, Anonymous. I appreciate it. Sounds good. Texas down here. Hi over there. Yeah, Anonymous, we just built an engine for a guy down in Texas. He's doing heavy haul, dd15. One of these engines here, dd15, pulling over 200,000 pounds a day with it. That's a lot of taxes. They want 30 grand around here. Yeah, and upward.
For an in-frame, right?
And that's for an in-frame most of the time. That's not your complete takeout, your reman engine like we provide. Let that engine hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. My company hires tire techs at 14 an hour, mechanics at 25-ish. I assume y'all have ASC certified. Can't do what we do without it. Why am I turbo leaking oil in the muffler? You got two things. Either you got a valve that's slobbering, or you've got O-ring in your turbo going out. Dark turbo seals, yes sir. Exactly, more than likely turbo seals. I work at Detroit Diesel Reman. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I wish I worked at Detroit Diesel Reman. That's what I do here, guys. We reman. We specialize in the dd15 platform here. And smoking to its like engine oil. You know? That's funny.
Ed said eventually he's gonna stop by Boss Man, and he said barbecue and beer.
Okay.
Ed Chris Kane, I've talked to
Sounds
him
good.
a couple times off the old ticker talker here.
Shout out.
25, I'm making 58. Work on Mack trucks, 25 an hour. No, I win. He said like $12 an hour. This looks good. It's a big 6-cylinder engine. Yes, straight 6, inline 6.
Do you believe in safety squints? Elijah wants to know if I believe in safety squints. I run my safety squints daily. I use these when I gotta take the safety squints off. Absolutely, I believe in safety squints all the way. What you carrying down there, bud? What you carrying down there? I think it's an 18.
Turbocharger.
The turbocharger.
Compound. Auxiliary power turbine. $12 an hour. You would not find a fence post for that rate. You saying I'm skinny now? What is he? 57 Colt. What are you talking about? I'm talking about fence posts. No, I don't make $12 an hour, man.
Safety squints engaged.
357.
I dislike the
$12 an
snot.
hour, don't even feed him.
Snort noise. Freight liners. Housing sat right by.
$12 an hour, wouldn't
Airline
feed
block
him.
on the firewall.
You hear what I told him?
Uh-uh.
I said $12 an hour, what do you feed him?
Oh, $12 an hour. Hey, you guys heard of the old neutral drop, right? Here it is. This is not a customer's engine. This is an engine I bought from auction to tear down for a standing order that we have. I would never do that with a customer's engine. I don't even need these bolts.
$12 an hour, this guy would be starving. Look at him.
$12 an hour.
Only making $12 an hour, we can only afford Icon.
You're right. I guess by the time I pay my Snap-on bill, Matco bill, and Cornwell bill, I'll probably make $12 an hour.
$12 an
I
hour,
can't
we
forget
only
about
afford
my
Icon.
Ranger 621.
Your Harbor Freight.
I dislike. What is that even for? Sandro, this is a dd15
Get out of
engine.
Why?
Got Black Sharpie.
I'll get back to you one day.
Is building a gasoline engine and diesel engine the same format? Let me know. Daniel, I mean, it's kind of the same components, but complete different formulas. This V straight 6 versus V motors. Got a lot of different things. Not the same. I missed my Milwaukee ratchet. The battery shorted, burned mine to the ground.
Nice.
Dang, bud, you wouldn't believe how many dead batteries I got on mine.
New York, they're making $75 an hour.
Cat diesel power. What kind of cat you talking about? What cat are you talking about? You talking about an Acer? 3H drive.
I don't care, anything cat, just cat guy.
Turned it into the 1/4-inch drive.
showing them cars in this
Yeah, I make $0 an hour too, but it all goes to his wife.
Neither all goes to the wife to the bank.
Straight six torque monster. Zach says batteries don't even last in them tools. I learned something from can I learn something from your videos?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
No, my battery shorted, the tool caught on fire.
No, you cannot learn anything from these videos. Disclaimer.
Here's two batteries here that are burnt up. Well, we're not taking a charge. 6.0 battery at that.
Disclaimer, you cannot learn anything from this live right now. Do not pay attention, do not listen. Disclaimer.
Ain't much to learn about right now. We're just tearing apart, you know.
Simply removing nuts and bolts.
We learned this on them old toys. Turn left, turn right.
Left, turn right.
When we was kids.
We buy Harbor Freight tools.
What's up, Jonah?
John Carson, Detroit Diesel, Steve, yes sir. Boss man's almost got the intake off here. I gotta speed up. You got? Oh no, he's got air compressors already off. Got a starter that's gonna have to be lifted up.
I'll pick the engine up while you do that.
Just so you know, you got a starter that's gotta be.
Find that. Usually the bolts ain't as nasty as these are. They're gross. Inspector Gadget.
What'd you find, boss?
Nothing. Man, this sucker, dude, couldn't have been deleted too long. That delete couldn't have been too long, but this got more COPD than my 90-year-old grandmother.
It's got COPD?
Oh,
Let's
man.
look it up.
She's got more COPD than the old grandmother
What
does.
engine? Detroit Diesel dd15 Cat Mech 12. Cat Mech. Go pick it up. Alright, we're dancing around here. Getting hit by parts here. See if you're getting people's way. They don't give a shit. Get out of the way.
Diesel mechanics are so rude.
Yeah. That's what we're investing back into the.
Well, looks like a fun job, Zach. You know it is. You know it. Do you cut your own blocks or do you send them out OEM or aftermarket kits? Dirt, grease, grime, diesel. We do cut our own blocks. In-house, we're not cut. We got a machine shop, not here, not in this location, but we do have a machine shop. We do cut our blocks, counter bores, deck them, whatever needs done. Oh, and he said OEM or aftermarket kits. So most of the time when I build an engine for my inventory, I'll build an aftermarket kit. And then when I build for customers, usually it's aftermarket kit. Usually customers don't want to go for that OEM kit. OEM kit upcharges you a lot, and also these aftermarket kits at warranties are a lot better, and they treat you better. I like aftermarket kits. Fun for most of the time if your charger won't charge the battery, jump a good battery, positive and negative, to the non-charging battery for 3 seconds. Then put the charger most of the time fixes them. Yeah, you got it, Michael. Jump them. Man, that ratchet sounds good. It's singing better than a choir. Absolutely. Yeah, put that in the Civic. I would.
dd15.
That was that the valve cover?
It's a 901.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. The part I just took off was an intake manifold.
Excellent presentation, thank you.
What is this
Boss Man's
engine?
over
This
on
is a
YouTube. Also
dd15
streaming
Detroit.
on YouTube right now.
Bro, 5.4 wide. Yes, sir.
You can see
Helped
the other
my
side.
dad
He's
tear
not doing
one of
much,
these
so
apart and put back
maybe
together.
right now,
He
that
had
other
just
side I was
gotten
learning about hydrogen
appendix
fuel and
surgery and
natural gas.
wanted to go back
He said
after 2
noise.
weeks. He's our master diesel mechanic, so he's very picky.
Just stay
And then
still.
it comes down to certain things. Yeah, this engine here, you have to be picky. A lot of people build these and fail at it. This engine is not an engine for people that don't know what they're doing. These engines here, there's hardly any spec for power. We rebuild them in-house and specialize in them.
He said noise.
Man, it was blowing 100 mile an hour out there today, the wind.
Let's go fishing.
Oh, the Rangers sitting at home, not fishing. I've been working on a 3412. Awesome, yeah, I'm working on a 3406E also right now too.
I'm sure if we got you up there removing this exhaust manifold, it'd get a little bit more views than me. Got an exhaust manifold that weighs more than the Mazda Miata engine right here, boss. All you guys that talk about this for a Mazda Miata. Our exhaust manifolds weigh more than your whole car does, buddy. Can I put this? Can I put this in a Mazda Miata?
You put this engine in anything you want, if you know, depending on your mechanical.
Anything you put your mind to there, sir.
I put it in a bicycle if I had the right money.
Oh, just rebuilt 3460 in class, small group of 3. Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Whoa.
Bring her around. It's just called a Backsaver 2.0.
that motor runs. Steve, no, this is a complete teardown. We're trying to get a block. We're trying to get a head. We're trying to get 6 injectors for a customer. If the blocks don't spec up, we've got ducks in the shop, folks.
I rebuilt cat engines, I rebuttered cat engines.
Sharon completely down.
Yeah, the other day we did a C-15 on a truck who broke their valve in half, had the valve pushed down and the piston damaged the sleeve. What'd you do? End up just putting a new cylinder pack in? Oh, I had to put a new engine head and a new sleeve, piston. Yeah, that's what I figured. Everyone is a mechanic. I also got a Freightliner with the dd15 waiting for me at work with depth sensor problems. It's permanent power glide. Okay. Yep, get rid of that depth. It's an impressive engine. Where did you pull it from? I bought this at auction. I have a standing order with a vendor looking for blocks head crank injectors. So I bought this one out in auction for teardown. It's an impressive engine. This is going to a Ford Fiesta swap. Yeah, well, we were gonna put it in the Ford Fiesta, but we thought it'd be better on a bicycle or a dirt bike.
Here doing this.
I just subscribed recently. I
Got
just
another
subscribed recently. I do this all day and like to watch those videos. You do keep up the good work. God bless. I appreciate it. Dirt grease grind diesel.
Dirt grease grind.
I've been slacking on my videos lately. Biscuits and popcorn. I dare anyone to walk in there. I dare anyone to walk in there. Ha ha ha. Biscuit, can you elaborate? Dare anyone to walk in
You're
there?
a beast. Oh, you're a beast.
All right. Well,
Dare somebody to walk.
I invite everybody in here.
Here you go.
Oh, I need more.
You need more?
Sugar. Damn, what?
What?
Nice extension. That felt good in the hand. No problem.
That's what she said.
Okay, so you pulled the intake manifold, so I'm assuming upper section is intake, head, and block. Yes, sir. The upper section is the cam frame. This section here, from here to here, this is your cam frame. This is your head, and this is your block. Papa Noel. Still working on that engine. Jesus, this guy got to be charging by the day. Cowboy, I'm not sure what you're talking about. We just started this engine.
We want to talk about COPD, folks. You guys want to talk about
We
COPD
just started
or
this
EGR
engine.
Cooler. Check this out. Looks like they sell diesel engine parts. Eric from Phoenix. Yes, we do sell diesel engine parts. We also sell diesel engines. We also rebuild. Do they make those in steel mills from those giant steel blocks?
Still
Made in South
working
Africa.
on that engine. Just started this engine, cowboy. Tear down a bunch of these every day, every
torn down
month,
100.
every week, every year.
Hundreds. Check that COPD out, folks. Do you guys see that? Hold on, let me get this.
Look,
out.
Tormore. put more of these dd15s down than most people have ever worked on.
Wow, I don't know if you guys know what that's supposed to look like, but that is completely black. COPD completely. We're located in Niles, Michigan. Damon, what vehicle does that come from? Heavy equipment or semis? Semis, Logan Blankenship, majority of semis, Freightliner, Cascadia. Definitely Dom, do you rebuild the D-Deck? Is that the D-Deck 6? I think a V and a 1. A 1 and a V is the D-Deck 6, isn't it, boss? Boss
Been
man
having
knows all that.
problems with the 24 valve starter on my
Reach out to the
dad's
sales
1693
Talk to the
cat
sales
engine. It doesn't start no more. Daniel says great job.
Danielson? Is that Danielson?
Danielson.
The apprentice didn't put the tools back.
Hey guys, everything here is bagged and tagged for our long block rebuild part. Mechanic tip, if you have Harbor Freight tools, pack them up, throw them away. Don't snap on trucks. Right?
Yeah. Out of Harbor Freight.
Down from Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight's just taking your money.
What are they giving you? Harbor Freight giving you. Can you fit that in my 2017 Camry LE? She's been stalling. Yeah, I can put it in there, bro. Have a good day. Daniel, you have a good day too. Thanks for stopping by and riding with us.
Sure can put it next.
I could put it in anything. Drop off the donor vehicle and the credit card and we'll call you in a few weeks.
Gotta make sure the credit card's good first, so we're gonna hit it.
This is like Pimp My Ride. Show back up and be amazed.
Pimp My Ride, bud. Wow. That sure is a lot of stuff. How old are you? Alright.
Oh, here goes the back seat, 2001.
Show your age.
Yep, here. Oh. They did that the other day, show your age. They had like an old boom box.
I did that last time too.
Wow, bud.
Like you have a bunch of milk and cheese and chili.
Doves are located, so we're so close to the river right here.
Damn, bud.
Yo, let's miss this one. You know, when you
What's that,
take off
one?
all the bolts, it comes off easier.
That's 3/8 Milwaukee power. We ain't talking about Harbor Freight tools.
No Harbor Freight.
No wonder my flashlights are dead. They're always on. Hey, Daddy. Oh,
Your son
dude,
back?
our son. We've been looking for you. Where have you been, Mr. Classic Music?
They said Daddy.
I need you to come home. I filed a report with the police, missing child.
I don't think
Report.
you can say all that.
How long have you been doing this type of work? I've been doing this kind of work my whole life. I had started out about 4 years old with a bicycle and no daddy, and it was broken, so I needed it fixed. My dad was out moving freight across the United States, never home. So I had to fix my bicycle and put my chain back on, and it ain't stopped since. I've been working on stuff my whole life. Hey, now I've had some Harbor Freight take a beating. I've had a breaker bars, my big.
Yes, we rebuilt the
I've had breaker bars, my big self jumped up and down on it, did not break. Hey, one shot. Let me pull out a Harbor Freight breaker bar.
625 horsepower outboard motor. I can't fix it to save my life. Logan.
Let's pull out a Harbor Freight breaker bar.
Where are you going?
He said he's had his Harbor Freight breaker bar jumping up and down on it.
What's your guys' pry bar selection?
Did you say breaker bar or pry bar?
I don't know. I'm going for pry bars.
Harbor Freight take a beating. I've had breaker bars. Okay, my bad.
Breaker bars? You got some breaker bars?
He's had some breaker bars take a beating. Oh, speaking of Harbor Freight breaker bars taking a beating, I customized this one. This is your chrome Vanderium Harbor Freight Classic.
Chromium vanadium.
Is not a 1/2 inch. We are running a 3/4 on there now. That's what Harbor Freight tools are good for. Cutting them up.
We're going down.
Where are we at? I'm so lost. I hate to say it, but the Icon stuff is slowly replacing Snap-on.
Nope.
Always, and it's always open. So you want to say?
It's not always open.
So we got this problem here. This is all Harbor Freight tools that need to go back that I have no time for. When it's time to get off work, it's time to go to the family, and when the weekend comes, it's time to head to Lake Erie to catch walleye. I don't have time to chase broken tools down on my time. That's why I have a tool truck. How many tool truck tools are sitting on my toolbox broken right now? 0. They get turned in every week. Said your tools are so organized. Yeah, you ought to see my tools. I did some videos. Go over on TikTok and look Diesel Beast. Got it soaking with oil as of an hour ago. Good job, farm work. Another good thing is throw a little transmission fluid in there. That'll help unlock her too. Wish I had a tool organized like that. It took a long time to get here. 3/4 had tools organized like that. Everyone likes that I had my tools organized. My son says so much get into university. That's why. Thanks for reporting me to the police. Try chasing that truck. Say hi to Uncle John.
We got a
Uncle Joe. That's Uncle Joe, not John. I know you've been over at your mom's house and she ain't been letting you come over, but that's your Uncle Joe, not John. I can have a new today. This is interesting, better than TV. That's what they say. They tune into me. I'm Diesel Beast, and you got Mechanic Joe, and they tune into us just like they do on TV. I used to be the same way, but I have no more gas for the boat. Man, I tell you, My tank on my boat's like almost 60 some gallons.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. It's sitting on the starter button.
It is?
Oh yeah.
That's how I do it.
Go. Go. Nicely done.
The apprentice didn't want to have to get the starter.
No, I'm coming for it next, boss.
But that was the kitty litter under my foot. Sorry guys, didn't mean to moon you. I guess. All big back right in the middle of the screen. Hello from Brazil. Hey Brazil. Well, that's a Cummins if I ever seen one.
Yeah.
So after you take it apart, do you rebuild it?
Yeah.
Yes, I do rebuild engines. This one here, we're not rebuilding. Got a customer that's looking for the parts on this engine.
I know y'all don't deal with small engines, but still, how much money is your time worth? Is the 7 hours of labor to buy that snap-on set worth the hour? Yes, it is. How's it going? Get my first head and gasket replacement on the 6.7. So you guys, if you want a tech tip here, easy starter removal on Detroit Diesel dd15. Just take the flywheel housing off of the engine, and then you can get to that bolt right there. There you go. Easy starter removal. For all you techs out there. See how easy that was?
But I heard a cash register just go off.
On your phone?
No. When that went in that fucking hopper.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That a 10-2?
10 millimeter all the way around. 13 millimeter on your
Oh, I've been eating a stoolie,
yeah,
bud.
yeah,
I like that.
13.
My name is Apprentice Diesel Beast, and this is my first day. I've also been free and clear from Harbor Freight Tools.
For how long, boss?
For 8 years.
8 years.
I was struggling with it.
He's no longer struggling with
I'm
it.
no longer struggling with it. I'm free and clear of Harbor Freight Tools.
He stood out front of Harbor Freight Tools and asked if he had $1. Told him he was poor.
Told me I'll grab that in if you want.
I'm gonna not set it wrong.
Get out of there, fatty.
You taking it? You wanna hold my hand?
Yeah.
And then we'll get the cam spring housing over there. Should be 13 milli.
Yeah.
10 milli. Also 10 milli. Still got a couple people on here. Let's get inside the top of the engine. He's pulling the 10 millimeters out right now. He's going for the 13 millimeters. 100.
like they tried the old oil, the last oil change. Let me change the oil. See if that helps.
Hey, if I change the oil, I didn't change the oil in the last
I have.
2,000 miles. If I change it now, will it matter?
I haven't changed my oil in the last 600,000, but if I change it now, will it save my engine?
Oh yeah, there's no two back bolts on this one.
Don't get caught with your finger in the cookie jar.
I think we're getting DoorDash some cookies right now. Thank my lovely wife. Thank you. DoorDashing us cookies right now.
These engines are like people. Everyone's got a fucking unique smell.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're not supposed to be swearing.
But this one's not
I can't believe you just said that. You can't say stuff like that on TikTok Live.
God, it's strong.
This guy, I apologize, 100% apologize.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
You are riding shotgun in a diesel shop.
Absolutely.
Where are we at? Uncle Joe, you not look like Biden. He wants to know how you vote. We quit doing that. They throw away our vote. Call for banter. What did the engine come from? Out of a semi-truck, Freightliner Cascadia. I would like to learn.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Who does y'all painting for you? I'm a custom painter, but not set up right yet, but I'm still painting on the side.
Oh yeah, they definitely tried the oil change trick, boss.
I thought they did.
They definitely
We
tried.
paint our own engines. You're looking at the engine builder, the engine painter, the engine parts washer, all in one right there. We pay him $5 an hour. He takes care of us. Dad says, or our son says, good night. Now it's 1 a.m. here. Love you, Daddy. Love you too, son. We'll see you next time. Make sure when you come see Dad next time, you bring me something good. It looks like it's easy. It looks like it's heavy as an axle. Yeah, it is heavy. Imagine what bro smells like.
Sorry, it's too late.
Okay, so
Preventative maintenance does that.
Dan wants to imagine what bro smells like, Dan says.
Imagine what bro.
You want to know? You ain't even got to imagine. We smell like this.
That come out of the main.
He wants to imagine what I smell like. Just go to the store and pick up my products, bud. Pick them up. You don't have to imagine no more. We do it on live with you guys. You ain't even got to imagine. Bro smells fire for a 365-pound big back.
Oh, you smell good. No, I can't say that, but.
Imagine what bro smells like. Did you get that, Dan? You ain't got to imagine now, bud. If you want, I'll take a piece of paper and spray it and wipe that deodorant on it and send it to you if you need a whiff.
Oh, remember when they used to do that?
I don't have smell-o-vision, bud, but I'll send it to you. Oh, and then my buddy Rumpelstiltskin. It's all stripped down now. Oh, yeah, we're getting her there, Rumple. You're keeping us going. We appreciate you. The worst part about learning how to become a diesel mechanic is when they teach you how to do the key gel and entire can of baked beans. When they teach you how to key gel an entire can of baked beans, I am lost, Brian. Rumple says I only use Old Spice too. That's right. That's what real men use. Old Spice. Just like Grandpa.
Just like Grandpa and Grandma used to do. Play me some mountain music.
Learned my trick. I'm rubbing off on this guy, teaching him bad habits. Fuck this guy's bad habits. lightly, grasshopper.
You see that, dude? Jim, on the old ticker tire.
Can't get an angle on it, bud. We just use this to help rock it.
You struggling with it?
We're struggling.
Right.
We're struggling. We just help them up off there a little bit. But my buddy Lieutenant Dan, he's just came up over this shit.
Dang, I'll stick mine under it and you go under mine.
That old Lieutenant Dan's on live more than we are, bud.
Dan's on live?
Oh, Lieutenant Dan stays on live.
I didn't know Lieutenant Dan was on live.
One more.
One more?
Yeah, we must have seeded it when we were. Please, Germany. I wonder how our stepbrothers losers over at Second Chance are doing. Second Chance losers.
Guys are cool. Thanks, Marcus. What engine? Detroit Diesel dd15. Did I pull the cams?
I was gonna keep
Damn,
scrolling, but
mine,
bro,
yeah,
it's funny as fuck.
I told you dude's a comedian over here. This dude just
Hey,
said y'all are
Trayson.
cool.
Shout out, Trayson. Hey, can you send a hi to Chili? Sure, bud. We'll send whatever you want. Do you think Diddy will go to prison for first degree manslaughter? No, he's gonna go to prison for first degree child slaughter. I guess it was
You
adults.
see that?
Guess it was adults.
Oh,
That was pretty funny, 18-wheeler. You ain't got no legs at Dan.
ain't got no legs.
I ain't got no legs.
Marcus Garcia, thank you.
Ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Where your shop located? Daniel says, where are we located? We are located in Niles, Michigan. Southwest corner. Oh man, you guys are about dead. Let me breathe some life into you real quick. Oh, you guys are almost alive. I gotta get you plugged in. I gotta stick it in. Phew, there we are. We saved it, bud.
I don't know how well you guys can see.
We saved you guys. You were at 2%.
There is a spec.
Why does
There's
everyone
some sort of
slander my
spec
boy
on there.
Diddy? If anything, he can
60%.
be accused of loving
No,
too
you
much.
can't say that.
Y'all hiring? Jason says absolutely. We're hiring all the time. I'm hiring for a good old boys club just to come in and hang out all day. Pay sucks. Get harassed.
Total disclaimer. Everything this guy says is a total disclaimer. Please. Total disclaimer.
There's a bolt laying up there on that head.
Why is there that bolt up there? Whoa. Cam frame housing is garbage.
Why?
Over 60% of striking scoring on the Yep. Still gonna pull these bolts off of it.
Y'all hiring? Small lobe,
No.
you just pulled his crankshaft. No sir. No sir, those were the camshafts. Those were your two overhead camshafts. I have a belly button, Tyler says.
Big
I
John
got
says
one too. It's down by my
hilarious.
knees.
I just don't want to be restricted on the old TikTok here.
Oh no, not 2%. You could drink whole milk if you wanted. Oh no, bud. I drink the cream. Well, you guys here is a pretty cool spot in our teardown that most people don't get to come check out. You're about to see what Diesel Beast does.
Are you gonna stand on top of it with both of the impacts?
You gonna let it rip one-handed?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Try to get these gears off real quick, boss.
I'm-
That's why I have to be
You
careful
still got
what I
them
say.
gears on, bud?
Marcus said this is better than Seinfeld.
Heck
Slim Williams, how we doing?
Hey, this is better than Seinfeld.
How doing that?
No.
Hey, so somebody watches Seinfeld, huh? If you are a TV junkie, who do I sound like right now? Who do I sound like? If you're a TV junkie, who do I sound like? First person gets a shout out. Usually every life I get told 10 times. Who do I sound like?
It's right there.
Shrek? I sound like Shrek? Close. I'd say more like the donkey. Do Kamar, let's see. Roseanne's husband. Yep, that's what it is. Old Roseanne's husband. Old John Be Good, John Goodman.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Dasher is on the way.
That's 12 million.
Don't work, boss. Why won't it work?
Roseanne's husband, Family Guy, Wayne, Barney. He sounds like John Goodman. Yeah, John Goodman. Who needs TV? We have you guys. Slim, thank you. We are located in Niles, Michigan. Yes. He's got ducks behind him right now.
Sorry, guys, we had to eat Dollar General lunch meat. We just got revved up. Sound like somebody in a 6.0 just revved us up as they went by. Oh, what do we got? A 12-point bolt there.
I just text the Dasher and told him when he gets here where to go.
Oh, if they know us, they know where to go.
I don't know if they do or not.
I'm just playing the same person come 2 times and didn't know second time where to go.